Okay, guys, welcome to the video. I'm gonna be making a tier list for Update 4, Part 2 in Animated Defenders. We're gonna go from secrets all the way down to rares. If I don't explain why I put the unit there in any of these sections, then it's just not needed for like anything. I'll try to explain most of it, but yeah. Gojo, S tier. He slows, just crazy, in my opinion. Um, Fully AoE, top 3 for damage, top 4, top 5. Like, he's just very good for damage with his full AoE. Grand Aetherite, meta. Like, these are meta, just that I suggest going for him over Grand Aetherite, just because. Okay, so A tier and S tier are going to be both meta, just that I suggest you go in for S over A, because S will be used for leaderboard runs, and they're just more reliable units. A will still be good units, just you can't really use them in leaderboard runs. That's about it. Um, but yeah, so Aetherite, 5 placement, cheap, 500 on the dot. Very good unit, hits air too. Um, yeah. Berserk, good damage, just doesn't hit air. Chance King, good damage, just doesn't hit air. Curse Knight, 15% debuff, just absolutely crazy in my opinion. Also has the nuke that just destroys the bosses. Also hybrid. Full AoE, just probably one of the best, one of the better like secrets out there right now. Dragon Mage, highest DPS secret in the game. I suggest you going for him out of all these other secrets as we speak. Lunar Empress, amazing secret. Top 3, top 4, as I said. Um, I'd go for her if after you get Dragon Mage from Portals. Better than Solar. Um, she buffs herself, hits airs, just better. Demon King Peak support. He slows, just isn't as good as some of these other secrets. I'd say, in my opinion, like other slows, he doesn't output high damage. He's just really there for like the slow. 5 placement, which is really good though. But yeah, Demon Overlord, just honestly, like I don't know, like he just doesn't even like do that much damage. He does like what 40k. 40k is on par with Prime Commander. That's a mythic, and he's been in the game since the beginning. He just got it added into the game, and he only does the same amount of damage as Prime Commander, which is absolutely crazy. I think. Um, Solar. Now, Solar is apparently getting a 100% buff. Now, don't take me for that on my word, but I'm pretty sure he's getting a 100% buff, which, like, he buffs himself to 100%. He's not getting a 100% buff. He's buffed, like, he can buff himself to 100% because right now, Lunar and Solar can only buff themselves to 50. But if he does get that 100% buff, he'll also be S. But for now, I'm going to have to put him at A. Just because he only burns with Almighty, too. Um, he does almost 100,000. Lunar does about 200,000. So Lunar's just better, like the better damaging unit in my opinion. So I'd go for Lunar over Solar right now. If he does get that 100% buff, he's definitely gonna go up to S. But for now, I'd have to keep him there. Let's see what else we got. Silent Spirit Queen, good damage, better than Demon Overlord, honestly. And yeah, that's about it. Pro Gamer, summons, good damage. You can't really ask more out of him. Let's move on to exclusives. Shadow Dragon. You must need him for any leaderboard run. He's a must-have. His buffs is absolutely crazy, and I just suggest you going for him out of like honestly after you get Dragon Mage, if you like have the time to like flip and trade stuff, I suggest you going for Shadow Dragon. Now I have Shadow Dragon and Egress and Dragon Mage, and I'll explain a video on how to do trading easier for like beginners because I know it may be hard getting your first secret, so I'm gonna make another video soon explaining on how to get your first secret very easy, like very easy, and like you don't even have to like really like do anything. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be for another video. For now, let's just keep going on this tier list. Support Legion Assassin, and where's the other one? No, not Legion Captain, Legion Veteran. I suggest going for Legion Assassin if you're gonna go for leaderboard runs, just because he does have that crit buff. You don't really need range with all these units here, since they already have crazy range. Lunar has about 60 range. Dragon Mage has about 50. Curse has about 30. Gojo has about 40. Shadow has about 30. It's a 40-ish. So I suggest going for Legion if you are going to use him for leaderboard runs. Let's see. Any more exclusives? Yes, Legion Captain. High damage, just not it for leaderboard runs, but I suggest her because of her nuke. So I'd go for that. I'd go for her if because she is one of the cheaper tradable units to get to. But moving on to mythics, I'm gonna go pretty quick with them because there's nothing really to talk about mythics about. Honestly, garbage. Doesn't even do that much damage. Bear King, definitely. Uh, I'm gonna have to put him at A just because more people use him than all these other mythics because he does do more damage too. Bigger range, full AoE, and he got a. And I feel like he's just better than like the other mythics. So yeah, Crimson Demon, have to put him at C. Um, Burns, just not as good as Flame Dragon God. He also burns, but he does more. So I'm gonna have to put him at C and Flame Dragon God at B, just because he does more burn, just a better overall mythic. Let's see who else we got here. Curse Lord, C. He bleeds. Just these two aren't as good as him, so I have to keep him there. Dragon Master, Donut Master. um, Slow unit, just not as good as these other slows. I have to put him below Demon King for slows, but yeah, I suggest you getting him or Ice Dragon Queen. That is a very good slow. These two are probably your best. Um, but yeah, I have to put those two there. Um, Ice Dragon's very good for leaderboard runs, but yeah, slows. Yeah, pretty much. You can't really get any more damage out of them. So, let's move on to the other mythics. Elfira, full AoE. I believe this is my opinion. Remember, this whole tier list is my opinion. If you don't like it, leave down a comment. Maybe I'll review some of your comments. Maybe make another video and like switch around some stuff and see how you guys like it. But this is my opinion, my video. So I'm gonna just put them where I think is good for now. Elfiro, full AoE, very good unit, in my opinion. About 30,000, 20,000 damage, I'm pretty sure. Full AoE. Probably one of the better mythics to get. Prime Commander, same thing. More damage than Elfiro, so I'd say that's going for him over Elfira for a full AoE unit. The new banner mythic, Jade Fire Knight, Asta. I suggest going for him instantly if you're going to go for leaderboard runs, just because on placement he is a multi-hit unit. He has the 15% debuff, which is absolutely insane, and he does decent damage because he is a mythic. Moving on to, honestly, I don't know how much damage these two do because I haven't got them Evo. I just didn't find a point in getting them Evo. I have a lot of them. I just didn't find a point in getting them Evo. So I have to put that at C because I do know they do decent damage. Pink Demon Mage, a meta support, gives money, pretty much stops them in their path for about like 3 seconds. Nothing crazy, but I have to put her there. Proficient, I'm gonna put her at D, just because she is a good air unit and like one of the only mythic air units. So Queen Swordmaster, the new Battle Pass mythic, have not seen her Evo or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to put at D. Let me know in the comments if she is good though. Skull Paladin, trash. Thunder God, trash. Trash. Warrior Queen. I'm gonna have to put her at D just because she doesn't do as much damage. Actually, no, I have to put her at C. She has a low SPA, um, about 20,000 in damage, fully AoE. So I feel like she is a C unit. Water Grandmaster, honestly, have not seen him in game Evo, so I'm gonna have to put him at C because I do know he does good damage at least. Um, Legendaries, I'm just gonna fly by. Chief of Ice, I'm pretty sure he does slow. Um, he slows. Ice Mage also slows. Frost Reaper, I do not know if it slows, so I'm gonna put it there, but I don't know exactly. Um, let's see. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Honestly, if you can't get this, but you could probably buy it in the trading plaza for about 3,000 gems. And if you do, that's gonna help you a lot throughout story because it is a very good unit. All these units are just legendaries. So I have to put them there where they are right now. These last three units. Bulma, Money Farm, meta. She just gives money. Pretty good. Uh, Cheap Money Farm. Pink Rockstar buffs and gives money. You must have for leaderboard runs. And Curse Fighter is just a worse version of Asta and Iris because he has that 15% buff, but he doesn't have the full AoE like the other two, or the multi hit, or any of that. So he does have full AoE when you max upgrade him, but it's not as good as Asta. So yeah, I have to put him there. But yeah, that's this is my tier list for update 4, part 2 of Anime Defenders. If you liked it, comment down below um, your thoughts on this. If you want me to change some stuff, I'll make another video, part 2 to this one. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you have any video suggestions, drop them down below. I will be making a video soon on how to get gems very easily. And I mean, this is probably the easiest method for like beginners to get their first secret, since secrets also drop in value. So have a good day, and see you guys in the next one.